Oh, shoo. A little late getting it going. We'll get it going.
I had a bit of a headache this morning. Is there a front coming in?
Oh, yeah. That's tropical. You can't feel that? It feels like we're in a hurricane out there. Good morning, everybody. Let's see here. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Morning, everybody. Sorry it's a little late getting on. I forgot to push the live button. Who's ready?
I was talking.
Huh?
Holly
was over here talking to y'all. Y'all ain't in there.
It's another day.
Good Thursday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work. Getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Glad to have you with us. A lot to get to today. Thursday, Stupid Silly Stat. Name that tune. Your birthdays around the 8 o'clock hour. A special birthday a little after 7. We had a lot going on today. And your phone calls, of course, are always welcome. 728-1320 if you would like to jump on the telephone with us. Before we do any of that, the weather check. It's air you can wear out there today, buddy. I'll tell you what, 77 degrees already this morning. We're not going to get a lot warmer than that. 83 for your high, but it is muggy outside. I heard a little thunder rumbling a little while ago. I had to step outside and shut the sunroof on the truck just before we got this thing started in case the rain comes. An 80% chance of rain. They have 83, and rain chances linger into tonight. But we look pretty good tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll talk about that in a little while. But for today, looking muggy and wet out there. Get you that full forecast in just a minute. But before we do that, let's hush up and welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in this studio. She is the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker ×2, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. She is our in-house master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things, the cobbler gobbler, and the Met Mommy. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning. I'd like to personally thank Josh and congratulate him on fixing our weed eater.
Yes.
So proud he was.
I forgot to cut the thing on. I'm having a morning, y'all.
I guess I tried to call the Morning Show Mafia Facebook group.
Well, let me tell you, I forgot to switch the microphone over here, so we were not on. We were on, but not on the mics during that segment. We were on the camera mics. So sorry if we sounded a little weird. We'll try to fix that. Golly, y'all. We have. Whew. And that's after I didn't start the live video earlier when I was supposed to. This show's got to only get better from here, right? Good morning, everybody. Minnie. See, Christy, Shannon, Annette, Marty. I think got some hellos. Ann, Jerry, Brian. I didn't say that already. Morning to all y'all. The rest of y'all, give a shout out in the comments so we can say hi.
I have the best show planned for today.
It's gonna be a good show. I don't know.
You have no idea.
That show we watched. I don't know what that makes great radio discussion. Huh. The girl one's reaction makes for decent radio discussions.
Yeah.
Here we go. See if I can get this show to work right now. It's been a rough first 7 minutes of this thing. Glad to have you along with us. Countdowns, comings and goings, what's happening in and around this community. We are 3 days away from Father's Day. That is fast approaching this Sunday. So hope you got those dad gifts ready to go, and shop local if you can at all possible. Help it. You want to get dad a new car? Al White Ford Lincoln. Maybe your budget's a little smaller. They got some nice clothes over at Owens. They got some nice case knives over at Baker Brothers. They got different kind of gifties out there for you guys. They got grills. over at the Home Depot. Yeah, that's still area shopping, still local tax dollars. So get on over and get Dad some gifts. We are 16 days away from Independence Day 2026. And I got the weed eater fixed just in time to get the place weed eated for everybody to come over.
I don't know if Josh has ever been more proud of anything he's accomplished. Maybe finishing the deck.
He's pretty proud to finish the deck.
But, buddy,
Fix the weed eater last
I
night.
wish I could have videoed every time he mentioned
Bit me on the arm.
fixing the weed eater.
Listen, it's not been working. And Dale, you were correct. It was the clogged muffler screen. It was the issue. And I'm going to expose my lack of mechanical knowledge here, small engine knowledge. But I couldn't find a YouTube video for my specific model. But I saw a YouTube video that kind of showed where that was on one of the steel weed eaters. So I was like, okay, I kind of know where that's at. And I look in there and I can see it, but I can't get to it. So I got to take this back cover off. And there's
I walk out. He's like, I don't know if I got the tools for this. I don't have the right tools.
Well, I get this back cover pulled off.
So I guess you found the correct tool.
I did. And I got the back cover pulled off because you couldn't just get to the screw with the screwdriver with that cover on. So there's a little screw holding this little tiny little mesh
Screen.
on. So I get this back cover pulled off, and I get that screw off, and I got my nose pliers, and I pull out that screen. And sure enough, it is filthy. It is. You can't see through it. So I burnt off the stuff with a torch, which was the most fun thing to do. I had Googled and read that you could do that. So I had the blowtorch out yesterday. I was having some good time with that. And burnt it off, put it back in there. But then once I got it back in, I was like, this is going to fix it. I know it's going to fix it. Like I saw how nasty it was. Then once I burned it and then kind of knocked it off, all that stuff turned to ash, just fell off, and you could see right through that screen. I was like, that's going to be what it is. So I was pumped. Put it back in there, get that back cover put on, and I go to pull. And this is where I'm going to show my lack of knowledge. I go to pull the cord thingy, and I did not have the back. It wasn't just a cover. That's where the cord, the pulley starty cord thing is. So you have to put it back on just right so it lines up with the engine there, so it'll pull and crank.
Yeah.
So it would not. I was like, oh no. I was like, I have messed this up. I wasn't supposed to take this off, and I get it pulled back off. I have a hard time getting it back on. I fiddled with this thing for about another 15 minutes, and I get it put. And there's really no way to know if it's on there. Right? At least I couldn't tell. I'm just kind of pushing until it connects.
Yeah.
You
I know.
Holly.
I know.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. So anyway, I got it back on there, got the screw, and of course it's got these screws that you don't just quickly screw them on. It's these like crazy weird headed screws that you've got to have a special piece for, and they're way deep down in this hole. So I get it put back on, and listen, I didn't know if it was going to work. The first time I've already put this all back on, and I went to pull it, didn't work. So I was like, oh no. So now it's just kind of like, I know it's over. I'm not going to be able to, it's not going to work. But I pulled that thing. It started with one pull and had the power of a brand new weed eater, which I did not realize my weed eater has not been running at full power for a minute. That thing has been nearly choked up and clogged for a while. So I've barely been able to cut weeds for a minute. And I just been like, this thing's losing power.
It's losing power.
Time for a new one. But no, it's like a brand new one. So I'm pumped. I went out there and weeded all kind of stuff yesterday with my shorts on, chewed my legs up. I shouldn't have done that at all, but I was like,
He was so impatient. He really wanted to get after it.
So
He didn't even come in and put pants on.
No, I went out there and weeded all kinds of, slung up some rocks and some pretty pointy objects at my legs. My legs are all chewed up. It was a bad idea, but I was like, I'm getting it done right now because I wanted to hurry up, finish up. It's dinner time. Anyway, so I did fix I fixed the weed eater. So I'm pretty pumped about it. The little things.
What time do you think you got finished with that?
I don't know. A little after 7.
7?
Probably, or close to it. Maybe a little before. No, it was about 6:30 because I came in and you wanted to start that documentary. It's an hour and a half. So I got done about 6:30.
6:30. He gets done. He's finished. We go to bed, what, 8:30, 9?
Yeah, about 8:30.
In that amount of time, I bet he brought it up 6 times, a couple times an hour, about the weed eater.
What's fixing?
Every time the kids would walk through the living room, he would tell them, and they're like, "Great, yeah, good job." They don't care. I understand
The area between so we have a pretty open yard, front yard,
Oh,
backyard.
sorry, inadvertent
But
bell.
the area between there's a small wooded area that's on our property, and then there's a larger wooded area that's on our neighbor's property, and they keep their wooded area nice and trimmed
very
down
tidy.
and very tidy. And my wooded area is knee-high weeds at the moment, and you clearly see the property line. You know, and so I'm like, I don't like that. I wanted mine to be trimmed and nice and neat too, and so I'm getting embarrassed about it. I didn't like it very much. So now it is fixed, and now we match. And now today, if it's not raining, or tomorrow, I'm going to get the back line where we've got some stuff grown up. Pretty pumped about it.
Kevin says if the radio thing doesn't work out, you'll have a future in small engine repair. He literally said, was one of the things he said yesterday while he was fiddling with it. He said, radio don't work out, I'm going to start my own small business repair company.
Small engine repair company.
What'd I say? Small business?
Small business.
Well, we can repair that too.
We can't.
728-1320.
Thank you, Sarah. She says, we're all proud of you. I feel like she's being sarcastic, but
No, she means
I feel
it.
like she's being sarcastic. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it and excited that I can do all
Good
the things.
job.
I got to get it up here and do some weed eating around the station.
Yeah, it looks pretty pitiful.
All right. Other things, comings and goings, national days. What do you have?
I do not have them pulled up. Sorry.
What have you been doing while I've been telling this
Listening at you intently.
story?
All right.
Something has bit me on the arm and it hurts.
Oh my goodness. Sure did.
Can you see it?
I mean, I see it where it's red, where you're messing
Very
with
uncomfortable.
it. It's international.
It doesn't take you long to do that, does it? Like the first word you try to read today.
It's International Sushi Day.
So I use a lot of these clips for some of our content on Whiskey Country. And it is really hard to edit them.
What? Just leave them in. Let Whiskey have it too.
I do sometimes, but it's like that'll be the start of a clip. So the very first thing that happens is music ends, blah 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 blah. Yeah, like that. I need a couple words first.
You're awful needy. It's. Did you hear what I said at first? The first one.
Oh no.
International Sushi Day.
Okay. I don't like sushi.
Josh will not try sushi.
No, I tried some. I try. No, it's not real. Like it's those rolls that y'all get, not like sushimi or whatever. Like the
It's
sushi.
sushi.
Sushi. I tried them. I don't like them. I tried it a couple times, and I just didn't like it. So I know I tried it.
I don't think sushi is the raw. I think sushimi is the
It's
raw.
Yeah. Well, I certainly wouldn't like that. But the sushi that you get, like whether we're at Commies or wherever we go,
Commies.
yeah, probably. I don't like it. It's not that everybody else likes it. It's just not my thing.
It's National Fishing Day.
Fishing.
Yeah, the girl one said last night she's
wanting to go fishing.
she's like, yeah.
She'll get that hankering every now and then where she wants to go fishing
And then she'll go buy a bag of stink bait
and leave it in the back
and
of the
fish
car.
one time with it.
And then leave it in the back of the car for 8 weeks. And
She don't
wonder
know
why-
what she's doing.
Wonder why it smells. No, she has no clue.
It's National Clean Your. This is a fishy national day. She had
Dana says she's out on the raw. She can do the cooked. Talking about the sushi.
Yeah, I like the Bonnaroo roll up at Commies.
Well, that's what Sarah said. Just a shout out to the Bonnaroo roll at Commies.
Oh yeah,
That's
my favorite.
I don't.
And if I'm not as hungry, sometimes I'll get that California rolls pretty good with the yum yum sauce.
It's funny watching Holly try to order that.
I can't ever remember what it's called. Yummy,
Yum-
because that's what I think it is. It's the yummiest.
I don't know if it's called yummy sauce.
I don't really
care.
know.
But let me do my impersonation of Holly getting the sauce. And for you radio people, I'm doing a lot of hand gestures. For you video people, you can see exactly what she does. I'm gonna look at the camera like I'm looking at the waitress. Ask if I could use anything else.
Can I get you anything else?
Can I have some of the yummy yum sauce?
That is not.
That's what she does.
It looks like you're trying to milk a cat.
That's what she does. She's like, can I have some of the yum sauce?
I can't talk without moving my hands.
I know. And then we go to the Mexican restaurant. She's like, I would like a Coca-Cola. And I'm like,
I don't know why I do that, but if you're speaking with someone with an accent, I feel like they will understand what I'm saying better if I say it like they say it. So I do
can we
that.
have some more salsa? That's Holly.
You sound like Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, that's the only accent I know how to do.
That's not. Yeah, it's not a good one.
So I didn't say it was. That's just how you do it. But she's unsure of how to say it. Is
I
when
think
it's funny.
it's technically called spicy mayo.
I think it's different.
I don't know. I have no idea. Shannon says yum yum
I
for
think you just say
dum
yum.
dum is what his daughter used to, I guess, call it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. National Clean Your Aquarium Day. I love an aquarium.
I just don't want to mess with it.
They're very relaxing.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be one of those people with like this huge 50-gallon fish tank. But
Golly,
I'm not messing
what
with
was that show, Pimp My Aquarium or something, where they would come in and like
some cool aquariums,
like made into the bedboard or headboard or in a wall. You know, these really massive, beautiful
like
aquariums.
Like you're at the Chattanooga Aquarium, like some really nice stuff in your house. But I couldn't do that. You could bring it in there all you want and set it up. And I'm not saying I wouldn't be thankful. Like it'd be cool if one of these windows we had between studios was an aquarium. You know?
Yeah.
How cool would that be? These big, huge glass windows. But I don't. Who's going to clean that? Like it's just something else to maintain.
It's just. That's what I do. I clean the things.
I know. And so why would you want to get something else that's got to be cleaned?
Let's see here. It's International Panic Day. It's a unique mock.
It's every day for small business owners. Just saying.
Everything's fine. International Panic Day is a unique mock holiday designed to draw attention to mental health issues. It encourages individuals to acknowledge their anxieties and fears, fostering open conversations about well-being, taking a moment to reflect, seek support, prioritize your mental health. Mental health is a theme here on the show today for Church Day Thursday. The next segment is going to be really good.
Are we talking about that documentary?
We are going to
Maternal Instinct?
Yeah, Maternal Instinct, Taylor Parker. We're going to talk about that next segment. And also the dad at the QT gas station.
Oh my gosh. I watched that this morning.
Don't say too much.
I'm not going to say much. I'm just seeing. Trust me. I watched that this morning and 100% on the dad's side. That's all I'm going to say. And I want to go to that gas station and cause trouble.
You can... All right, don't say nothing else
that's not giving them anything.
I know, but then I want to say things about what I want to add to what you're saying.
That's why I'm saying it.
But I've got notes here. Okay. I've got clips. You're going to hook the phone up to my Bluetooth.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we're gonna. This is a prepared show today. I was excited when I woke up because I thought about making a post like, "Hey, everybody needs to listen to the show today because it's going to be a good one." And
Jessica said those two things are not the same. The dad is a great dude. The Taylor chick, not so much.
No, not the dad. The guy that's causing the trouble was the turd head today.
Oh yeah. The guy that's causing the trouble at the gas station. You're not supposed to talk about it. Stop talking about it. But hey, Holly is actually prepared for the show, so we're excited about that. Any other national days that we need to get out there?
No, I don't. I believe that's all. I ended on the. Oh, no. It's International Picnic Day.
Picnic.
Which is...
I feel like that's one of the most... Like you watch cartoons as a kid, and I thought there was going to be a lot more picnics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like...
actual picnic basket.
Like you're going to have a picnic basket. and a blanket, and you were going to sit outside.
Hey, boo boo.
You were going to go on picnics, but that never really happened.
I'm on this like little.
I had my lunch in a paper sack today. Sorry, plastic sack.
Most times it's a Walmart bag.
It's a Walmart bag. Plastic
Even though
sack.
I bought him a nice.
And I took my lunchbox yesterday to work, but I left it there.
Always. You always will. He always leaves his coffee mugs,
I don't know.
his Tupperware. Because you leave it in the truck.
Yeah, it's a perfect place for it. I just forgot it. So anyway, yeah, I thought there was going to be more picnics, but there's not. It's not really a thing.
I'm on like this
Acid rain, quicksand picnics. None of that's happening.
the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah,
I thought those were all going to be
the ending of us.
bigger in our lives than they are.
Like if I don't get lost in the Bermuda Triangle, quicksand's going to get me, or acid rain's going to melt my face off.
Right off.
Like I remember, there was a whole segment on acid rain in elementary school science. And I
when-
was
when
like, oh my god!
Before that class, I would go outside when it rained, open my mouth, catch drops on my tongue.
Probably should stop doing that.
And then after that, I'm like, I didn't even want the rain to touch my skin.
Right?
Acid rain? No.
Is that even still a thing? Of course, the world was going to end by like 2000, I think, because of all this stuff.
Let's get
The planet was going to heat up so much by then we were going to boil. I know. A lot of things we were told, you know. Okay, anything else here?
I keep trying to say something about a picnic basket, and
Oh.
you keep cutting me off.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm on this like little coupon app where it tells you what things are on sale at what stores, and a picnic basket from like maybe it was a Target or I don't know, somewhere, and it was a $50 picnic basket, like wicker, had the cloth lining. It was so cute. It was half off, $25.
Okay.
And I'm like, I gotta have that. I gotta have that picnic basket. That's a good deal, half off. I could even put it up and give it as a gift for something. And then I'm like, Holly, how many picnics have you ever been on? And the answer is none.
So the reasoning
None
came
picnics.
You got some reasoning that took effect here.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
I'm pretty excited about that because you know how much you save if you don't buy it at all? 100%. It's 100% off if you don't buy it at all. Hey, listen, y'all remember Madge last year? She called in her birthday. How old was she last year?
97 last year.
She was 97. So today is Madge's birthday. And after the break, we are going to try to call and get her on the phone and wish her happy birthday. That's what we're going to try to do that.
We're going to try to live
Now,
on air.
It's going to be this is a unrehearsed, unplanned
Josh
situation.
didn't even know about it
No,
until
but we got a hold of her number. So I think Holly spoke to her daughter. We got her number, but we don't know if she's going to answer. We don't know if she's awake. We don't know. She may get real mad.
No. I don't think she'll get
I was
mad.
taking a nap. I mean, who knows what she may say, but we're going to do
The
that after the
birthday
break.
girl's going to be up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning, I
Huh.
believe.
Well, we're going to call and tell her happy birthday next on the other side of the break. So keep it right there. More morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Full weather forecast, y'all. It is it's raining right now. It's some rain falling outside. I see it on the hood of the truck out there. So overcast skies, but some rain in the area. 40% chance of rain this morning. 80% coverage by this afternoon. We could see a thunderstorm here or there. Thunder bumper. Going to be muggy all day today. 83 for your high. Overnight tonight, 67 with a 60 to 70% chance of rain. Tomorrow, we got a 30% chance of rain, but otherwise sunny and 83. I'll take that. That's not a bad day. And then Saturday looks real good too. 84, mostly sunny, a 20% chance of a passing shower, pop-up storm. Sunday, a little bit more of a rain chance. 50% early in the day, 80% later in the day, high of 84. And Monday looks wet, 80 for your high with a 90% chance of rain. So we got some tropical moisture in the area that we have to deal with. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. They're about as old as Madge. 98 years later, they are still doing business in downtown Manchester. They got good Father's Day gifts. They've got some case knives down there. I got to go get me a new candle. I got a candle a week or two ago over there. I've already burnt through that whole thing. They got some real nice candles. You know, by and see them at Baker Brothers. And of course, they take care of all of your pharmaceutical needs. 120 East Main Street, downtown Manchester. We are at the top of the hour. You're listening to The Morning Show on Thunder Radio.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio.
Ann said that you need to plan a romantic picnic basket date for me.
Okay.
And Josh and romantic do not go together. It's like oil and water.
No oil and water don't go together
This
because
is
I'm
what
a mechanic now.
this is what Josh thinks romance is. Let me try and put this delicately. Okay, perfect example. I got your picnic basket.
Well,
Anytime I'm like, I want a refrigerator, he's like, I got your refrigerator. That's like,
no, I don't stretch it that far. Okay.
let's see here. Somebody else said something else I wanted to touch on.
Very ringy with that bell this morning. Are you gonna do joke and then I'm gonna call Madge?
It was something about the picnic basket, I think. Don't it?
I mean, I think that's funny, but whatever.
What?
My jokes. I got your picnic basket. Hallmark shows have ruined what romantic is. Can't compete. Yeah, so I ain't gonna try.
Y'all crazy.
Solidarity. Solidarity.
Madge was, I asked Madge's granddaughter, I said, can she call us about 7:05? And she said, well, I don't know if she can push the buttons, but here's her number. And then maybe you can make a contact that way.
Well, I'm gonna call her live on air. We're just gonna see what happens.
Oh, I know what it was. Picnics. How much time I got?
A minute.
Okay.
And the joke of the day.
This guy in my TikTok feed, he's a Hispanic guy. I don't even know what his name
You can
is.
go ahead and connect your phone too.
Managing pain takes a dedicated team. Pain management at the Manchester Royal Health
Is
Clinic
it Arc Blue?
To better serve you.
Mhm.
Dr. Rachel Roberts continues
You're
overseeing
good.
patient care. Now
Okay,
calling at 5, physician assistant Isabella Hostin and nurse
All the
practitioner
TikToks
Christy
are
Hayden.
if he's on his lunch
More
break,
access,
works some
safe
kind of
compassion.
construction job, I don't know.
Community medical
He
center
sets his phone up and then
We're
shows
here
everybody
all day at
with his
931
chocorito pack.
726
I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Find out more.
My chapato, my chocorito. I don't know. He says that he calls his wife that. I looked up what it meant, and I think it just meant like something small,
Oh.
like a small something. I don't know. She must be short.
Yeah, I guess we are pretty good, aren't we?
Hey, since you're hooked up to the Bluetooth, you could call Madge from your phone
Oh, okay.
whenever after you do the joke of the day. I think it'll work. If not, we'll call from this one, but it'll be easier for her to hear if the other one works.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us past the top of the hour. Brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We got a lot of fun today, as always, 6:30 until 8:30. If you miss any part of the show, you can catch it later at thunder1320.com. Click on downloads, or you can go watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras, Facebook or YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. All right, we're going to make a phone call to Madge, but first, Holly is going to do joke of the day.
Hey, Josh, I know this guy, and he's addicted to brake fluid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, addicted to brake fluid, but he swears he can stop anytime.
How did that turn down? Sorry. That's pretty funny.
I hope that joke made you feel good. You feel free to use it today. You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. Go see Trisha. Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation, which is, I notice, very important as I get older. You can book today at 734-394-6184. That's Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. Holly's going to try to get Madge on the phone. If you missed this earlier in the show, or if you've been a long time listener of the morning show, about a year ago, or it was a year ago, Madge called in on the morning show to tell us it was her 97th birthday.
She wanted us to put her name on the
She wanted us to put her
list.
name on the birthday list, and we did, and she ended up winning the pie. And before she got off the phone, she said, "Y'all have a good old
Y'all
day."
have a good old day.
And since then, Holly has signed off since the end of the show with "Y'all have a good old day." So
I even got a clip of the Morning Show Mafia using that. They all said that together.
So today is Madge's birthday again. So she should be 98 today. Add another year, and we're gonna call her live on the air and tell her happy birthday. And she doesn't know this is happening. So she may not answer, or she may be confused. Who knows?
I messaged with her granddaughter, and her granddaughter gave me her cell phone number. So
it's not a cell phone.
Sorry,
that is an old landline. You're about to dial up right there.
Here we go.
That's the old 728 numbers.
You can even hear that I'm pushing the buttons. That's cute.
Dial it up, Holly.
Hope I don't wake her up.
Make sure your phone is turned up on the side there.
Please leave your message.
No.
Wait a minute. Let me check.
She's napping.
Let's see if this works.
Please leave your message for. No.
We tried. Man.
Let me look and make sure I wrote that number down right.
That was anticlimactic.
Maybe she'll call back. All right.
We didn't leave a message, so I don't think so. I've got her on the birthday list, though.
I'm going to make a special Facebook post for her later. So happy 98th birthday, Madge. Madgie Poo.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
We could try her later in the show, too.
Yeah, it's early. Okay. I gave the Morning Show Mafia homework assignment. I got off the air yesterday, saw this clip that had been circulating around on TikTok of the dad with his two girls in the QT gas station bathroom in, I think it's called
Crystal Break, which I'm assuming is relation.
Yes.
Says she's been awake a long time. Back to Madge there. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your story.
No, it's okay. The lady, okay, let me just back up here. Dad's got two small children, I would say 2, 3, 4-ish age.
Yeah, they look like they're maybe 3. 2, 3. Yeah, they're young.
So he's in the video starts off, the dad has turned his video on and is recording just in case anything should happen. He's got evidence, right? But there's another gentleman, and he's standing in the door of the bathroom, and he is just on the phone with the police.
Yeah.
The manager of the QT is there because there's obviously a kerfuffle. I imagine this guy went to get the manager because he was so mad.
When did he see him go in the bathroom?
I think the wife was going to go in the bathroom.
Okay, that's what it was. I did hear that part of the video. Okay.
The wife had her mother, who was in a wheelchair. I'm terrible at stories.
No, y'all, this is how I hear stories all the time. Y'all should have to experience this.
Let me let you hear it.
Give them a little bit more background first. And I've got this turned off.
What more they need? The daddy is in there with the two little girls. Yeah. They're trying to wash their hands.
Yeah.
And so they can leave. They're traveling from Florida to Oklahoma. It's a long trip. They stopped in
somewhere in southern
Pell City, Alabama.
Which I'm pretty sure we've stopped in.
It's 3 hours straight down from us.
Yeah.
Like if you go 3 hours south, you're going to end up in Pell City.
So he goes in there, takes the girls in. He said, and he says in the video, but he said that he knocked and nobody was in there, and he opened the door and announced that he was...
He said that on Fox and Fox.
Oh, did he say that?
It was on his interview this morning.
So this morning he said that he knocked and then he opened the door and announced that he was coming in with 2 little girls. So it's not like he just barged in the women's bathroom. He had 2 little girls, was going to take them in.
Let me go through these clips.
Visit the bathroom. and then wash their hands. Nothing was going on. This guy, this male Karen, lost his mind because he was leaving. So thankfully this guy, and he wasn't like recording the trip to the back, like he pulled his phone out after this guy come in and started creating a problem.
Are you ready? Can I?
You're ready? You're good to go.
I'm standing in the doorway of the ladies' bathroom. Okay? My wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom.
Oh no!
Wash your hands, baby. He's washing his hands with his daughters right now.
Oh my gosh! You don't say. Washing
his hands with his daughters.
I like how he tried to say it so
aggressively, like he is snorting cocaine right now. But he is washing his daughter's hands. Oh,
the nerve! In this clip, you can see that the smallest daughter has started to get frightened.
Yep, they're scared. Like, why are you yelling?
She started, she does that little thing that little kids do when they grab their lip, or they put their hand up to their mouth when they're scared, and she's kind of like,
like this guy's
quivering a little.
This guy's yelling in the bathroom and creating a problem.
The dad
stays so
cool
calm
as a cucumber. Calm. He did not rush. He did, because I'm going to tell you, if someone comes at me with that energy, that's the energy I'm going to take on. I don't know if it's perimenopausal rage, but I'm almost.
I don't know, but you're yelling more and more the more we go into this segment.
Wanting someone to come at me like that so I can get some of this out.
I've got to keep bringing Holly's mic down as we go into the segment because she's getting louder and louder as she goes. And this is what it's like when she gets a little worked up. She gets louder and louder and louder.
I do.
And then we're like, why are you yelling? She's like, I'm not yelling. Yes, you are.
My family doesn't know what yelling is. They think that when I raise my voice, that's yelling. And I ain't even started yelling. But the next time I start to get worked up, like somebody starts some stuff with me and I can feel my voice start to rise, I'm going to remember this dad and how just unbelievably calm in that situation he was. So kudos to the dad. Okay, here's another clip.
She is waiting to use the restroom.
He's talking about his wife. They're asking about.
She is waiting to use the restroom.
She is waiting to use. And I cannot say if this was a multiple stall bathroom.
It looked big enough. The
QT.
It's pretty big.
Gas stations are pretty. I think they're designed for like people who are truckers and stuff who are traveling to come in.
It's a bigger place.
Yeah.
Like I don't know that it was like a pilot, but it's not a one stall bathroom. That bathroom.
I would not think so.
Now, granted, if she wants to wait till he leaves, I get that. That's cool.
100%. All right, so he's telling the 911.
911. What's your emergency?
That his wife. Wait till you hear this part.
To use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill and who is on oxygen. It's okay.
Like he's using his mother-in-law and being like, I got a real old lady out here on oxygen. Like, oh, okay, well
yeah, right.
She can. She's sitting. She got oxygen.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, like this guy. I don't know.
Like him having her wash her hands in there is and he wasn't moving slowly. He wasn't like doing the thing where he's like, okay, now you get up there and you wash your hands and you be a little Miss Independent. Like he was doing it for her. Helping her.
I feel like he was going at the same pace he was moving had the event not happened. All right.
Some of them are just immature.
Okay, so the dad is telling the daughter. Sorry, that was the end of that other clip. The dad's telling. He's going, it's okay. Some men are just immature.
And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
Taking his sweet time. So this man is upset that he's not rushing out of the bathroom because he went and got the manager. Oh, you got to do what I say. I got the manager.
Have you ever gone to get the manager for anything?
Not for nothing. I ain't ever got the manager for anything anywhere.
Like ever, I don't think.
2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager of the QT.
I'm their
You
dad.
can ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom. They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom. As soon as
Okay, this is a big clip because introduce Melissa, the manager of the Pell City QT.
Because he was saying the male Karen there was saying, hey,
you should have let
the manager
at
take
first
him.
he calls her a mother. He's like, she's a mother, and then he stops himself. She's a woman.
Yeah.
And he goes, basically she's a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm their father. Melissa, who was standing at the door because, again, in the beginning of the issue, they went and got the manager. So
Yeah.
Melissa, she's there as kind of the manager.
She's just there.
Yeah,
huh?
she's holding the door. Okay. She's not saying anything. She's just kind of standing there letting the guy complain. And some of the comments that I saw underneath the video, all the women are so fine with it. They're like, totally don't care. This is completely fine. And one woman said, for those who don't know, women or mothers with daughters, girls' bathroom. Mothers with sons, girls' bathroom. Dads with sons, boys' bathroom. Dads with daughters, girls' bathroom.
That's the rules.
It was like it's an unspoken. Women's bathrooms have stalls. We're not in there peeing like boys pee with no stall.
Sometimes there's no divider either. It's very uncomfortable. I don't know why we can't go to the women's
bathrooms are not like men's. Okay. So you go into a stall. I don't, it's not like this guy is using these daughters as an excuse to go in there and peep at his mother-in-law on oxygen while she goes tinkle. He's not sticking his head under the stall trying to catch a look at that. He okay. Say this happens and you are uncomfortable with a man in the women's restroom with his two girls. Wait till he leaves. I don't know. This is not a matter for the police. I do not think.
No, golly, no.
I
Can you imagine getting called?
I went into the men's bathroom when the girls' bathroom is too full and there's a line. Shoot, yeah, I went into the men's restroom.
Trisha says women's bathrooms are generally cleaner too. I don't know about
so
that.
Much
Y'all women
cleaner.
are nasty.
No. The only thing the guys are going to use the toilet for is the yuckier of the things.
True.
So that toilet is nastier, men's toilets. All right, let me go on. Here is.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people on this guy's side.
Here is Miss Melissa.
I am so sorry. It's okay. Some men are just immature.
Melissa is PO'd. She is mad. When she shuts the door, you can kind of see her shooting that the male Karen like a look like, I can't believe you're doing this.
Yeah,
and Melissa helps the little girl get
paper
towels and she apologizes to the dad. She wanted him to know, hey, this is you know?
Yeah, this is dumb. But then he goes out and this dude's on the phone with the police still.
My third point, tertiary, is
big words.
If you thought that this guy was doing something mischievous in the bathroom and he's got two little girls in there, why would you not want, as the guy's wife that initially saw the guy, she went out and tattled, I suppose, or they saw together. I don't know. Why would you not be in there as a monitor?
Right.
Like to make sure everything
she was just being difficult, or he was being difficult. They were just being difficult. I'm a little perplexed that they've not seen this before, I guess, in their life.
I have no problem with
she's older, clearly.
He announced before he went in.
He knocked.
And I don't this is so bizarre.
Steer says women's restrooms was always much worse than the men's when I worked in public places and cleaned the restrooms.
Steer.
And Ebony says women are nastier than men. Trust. I know.
I don't know. I have went into some stank men's
I'm
it
not
just the
saying you
whole
haven't.
restroom smells like urine.
I'm not saying
It's like
you
y'all
haven't.
get in there and just pee on the wall or something on the floor. I don't even want to bottom of my shoes to touch inside of a men's restroom. There are some nasty stalls in the women's.
Yeah, the women's are just as bad or worse. And
I don't know how they get poop on the walls of a stall. Like
explosive.
it was so explosive. Their hind end didn't even make it to the toilet. Anyway,
Jessica says, no disrespect, but I had to clean plenty of bathrooms at the Food Lion, and the women's are always worse.
All right. Well,
always worse. I'm winning this battle right now. 3-0. 3-0. Y'all
maybe Food Lion, maybe grocery store, because maybe women do more shopping and it's used more. I don't know. I don't know. More women.
You're really rationalizing this.
But the gas station bathrooms. Y'all think that
I work really hard to find a good gas station bathroom when we're on the road. You know,
he tries to.
A QT would be one that I would go to because I'm like, well, this is generally if they're a little bit bigger, they're a little cleaner because they have a little more staff. You know, those. You remember the old ones where you had to get the key to go outside? We ran across one of those in one of our recent road trips. And I was like, I'm sorry. I mean, I would have went on up. But Holly was
at this
had
point,
to go.
I've held it so long and I have to pee so bad that if he would just pull over on the side of the interstate, I don't care. I'd just.
Well, this
pee.
wasn't even a road trip. I think we were on 840 where there are no gas stations, and we found one, and they were like, "Oh, here's the key," and I'm like, "Oh no, I didn't know that was still a thing at all." Ann says Buc-ee's are clean. That's true.
All right. Now, fast forward. We're at the part where he's going out into the store. Okay, the dad is finished washing daughter's hands, and old male Karen is still on the phone with the police are on the way up there. Listen to the interaction here.
You got a cross on the front and a gray shirt. You can video me, okay? And you got a shirt on me. Yeah, well, stop videoing me.
Yeah, well.
Put his hands on me.
I touched you. I brushed you on the shirt.
That's still touching.
Yeah,
me.
that's
Don't put your hands
ridiculous.
on me.
That's ridiculous.
I got it on video.
He's a white man. He's about 5'10".
Tell him to get here soon.
I know. She's trying to get into the women's bathroom, and she can't.
He's out. Go about your business.
He's out now.
Take her in there.
Yeah, making a
Videoing
big
me.
deal about me taking my little girls
Justifying what he's doing.
to the women's restroom. 'Cause he wants me to take them to the men's restroom.
I'm just standing here.
Probably a weirdo that wants to see them in there.
I'm going to fast forward just a touch because the wife, he says, do I need to wait on the police? He wasn't going to leave.
Yeah. I just left.
I'd have flipped that guy the finger and left. And he said, do I need to wait on the police to get here? And he did. He waited on the
Of course,
police.
the guy on the phone with him was like, yeah, you need to wait. I'm like,
Yeah, because
okay.
the dad's going to go outside and wait. But then the guy's like, you need to wait over here or something. I don't know. But the wife says something, and I'm like, you're part of the problem, respectably.
I'm on a road trip trying to get home.
We're on a road trip too, and I couldn't get in the bathroom.
We're on a road trip too, and I couldn't get in the bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you coulda. Yeah, you coulda.
Jessica says, no way the complainer dude is from the South. I was thinking about that. I'm like, well, he doesn't sound Southern, but he doesn't sound Northern. Like, where's he from?
Maybe a train. Maybe I.
Where
I don't know.
about you from, buddy? Because this is comical to me. Like, would not have thought twice about that. If I saw him going into the bathroom with the girls, I'd been like, I wouldn't have even thought about it. I know what he's doing, you know? Madeline says, just go to a different gas station.
Yeah,
Back up and head across the street. I know there's a Circle K around there.
Look, if you feel if you felt like that was a situation where you needed to let somebody know and letting the manager know, and she's a female and she's in the bathroom and she's monitoring it, why do you have to call the police? Like they don't have anything better to do with their time than come up there. Because what's really funny is the way he tried to frame what the dad was doing, like it was malicious or unlawful. He's washing his daughter's hands.
Danny says Midwesterner, maybe. Midwesterners are like extensions of the South, generally. I don't know. It's really weird how it all went down. The guy.
Kudos to the dad for
so
staying
chill.
so cool and so chill and being a good dad and
yeah, doing all the things right.
You know, he's like, you let this stranger take your daughters to go potty. He goes, I'm their dad.
We're at a gas station somewhere I don't know. Jessica says, dispatch was like, what's the problem? Where's the problem at? So I don't know where that guy's from, or it can't originally be from the South. Maybe a California transplant or something.
I don't know. But also kudos to Melissa at the Pale City, Alabama QT gas station. I guess she's the manager there. So it's down there towards like the Talladega National Park area. So if you're going that way, stop in and
yeah, I don't,
tell Melissa, hey,
nobody's going to take this guy's side. Like, how many people are going to take this Karen's side? Because
I've not seen one in support.
There's nowhere he can go for support here, because everybody in the South, for the most part, who's been around is going to be on the dad's side. He handled himself so much better. It'll pull anybody who's not quite sure to his side, because he's just so chill and cool.
Yeah.
So it pulls him to your side. The left sure can't argue about it, because you
all
can go to whatever bathroom you want to go to over there. So it's not like they can just yank him on MSNBC and be like, come on and tell your side. Well, what's wrong with what so they have no argument. This guy is on a lonely island at this point.
Okay, so Jessica says she hoped Melissa got a raise. I do too. QT. Do your job. Do what's right here. Tanya says someone on TikTok already found out who the guy is and posted his name and where he works.
And I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of doxing on either side or cancel culture. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Go about your business. Let's just not act like that. But I mean, I guess it's to be expected now at this point that somebody was going to find him.
Well, I don't want to do business with a man like that,
No, I don't either.
And so if they're saying, hey, this is who he is, he works here, I'm like, okay, I don't want to patron that business. I'm not going to get on, I don't know.
Jessica says that the dad posted a video that he didn't want this guy harassed anywhere. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of that. You can't go acting like that on either side. I think that's bad form and bad juju for everybody. But dude, the dad was 100% correct.
I'm bashing him. I'm bashing the dad.
No, bashing.
I'm not the dad, but the
we knew who you
male
meant.
Karen.
Male Karen.
I'm bashing him. Look, along from Florida to Oklahoma, this guy has got 2 little girls in the car with him. God almighty, leave him alone. He's
miserable.
Yeah.
He's miserable.
He's tired. The girls are probably tired. Anywho, I just
solid work on your preparation today, Holly. Good job.
I also want to talk about the Netflix documentary really fast.
Oh, well, yeah, we do have a little bit of time to talk about that. So Maternal Instinct, if you haven't had a chance to see that, go watch it.
It's a documentary here about
Although I didn't want to watch it.
2020, 2021-ish.
It was around COVID. Yeah.
There is a woman who...
Taylor Parker.
I don't want to ruin it for anybody. I don't want to do any spoilers.
Well, spoiler.
But it was a news story, and I remember when it happened. She wanted a newborn baby, and so she cut it out of another pregnant woman, basically.
Yeah.
Someone she knew.
But the thing is, she didn't want a newborn baby. She didn't want that. She just wanted to fulfill the lie that she had created. She didn't want.
No, I think she wanted it.
Maybe she did.
I think she wanted it.
Although she had 2 kids that she didn't take care of.
One of the things that
but she created this lie with her fiance or her husband, fiance, boyfriend, whatever.
One of the more psychotic people that I've watched a documentary on.
She's the craziest one, I think. I've seen some crazy ones. She's got to be the top. I mean, I think she's the only one that I've watched that has ended up in the situation she's in.
Something I noticed on the documentary is she went through so much trouble to make her boyfriend, the baby daddy, and the family and friends believe that she's pregnant, that she is. There's a website, I guess, that you can go to and you can pay for a custom ultrasound, like a baby ultrasound, where they will put your name and the date and all the hospital information. You can customize it. So you pay for it and they send it to you. And here's your, why does that exist?
Why does that exist?
I don't ever in no circumstances ever think it's funny to pretend you're pregnant, or if you're doing something with it, like trying to get a man to stay. I'm not with that either.
No,
that's psychotic.
Well, this lady is wild. Like she had created a lot of lies over her years. She had cancers, which she didn't. She had a stroke.
She had MS, which she didn't.
She did not have that either. She had all these things.
She would go to the hospital, and one of these people, and like post pictures of herself with the oxygen tube on, like from like someone who needs attention constantly. You know, like if you don't feel good and you're in the hospital, the last thing you want to do is take a daggone selfie,
right,
unless you're trying to get people to feel sorry for you.
Right. 100%. You just don't feel like doing that. And so she did a lot of those things.
She thought the guy that she was with didn't love her.
And he didn't. And this poor guy, I felt so bad for him. He just this salt of the earth, just country guy who just wanted to, he lived in this tiny little house.
He worked hogs. She told him she was going to buy him this $4 million ranch and took him up. He thought he was, she said she had oil family money. She was filthy rich. She's getting ready to get $8 million.
Yeah.
None of that was true.
Yeah. Well, she went through a lot of effort. Like it wasn't just saying, oh yeah, I'm going to get an inheritance. I'm going to get this money. Like she created documents and all kinds of things showing, the paper trail of this money. And like she was calling up real estate companies, touring the properties, putting them in touch with her attorneys to get the money in place.
Who she was also
she was
impersonating the
attorneys
people. And
she was doing.
She had several phones.
She had voice altering apps. Like she was spending her day going through all these different lies. And Madeline said it over on the camera. Somebody said that she needed a 3-ring binder to keep up with all them lies. I don't know how you keep it organized in your head. She did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, she was convincing.
Because I can usually, catch a BS meter pretty quick, but people aren't usually that good. She was pretty impressive.
Madeline said, "What a waste of time for the realtor too, bless her." It was funny when the real estate agent was like, we was rooting for her.
Like, yeah, they were going to pay cash for $4 million. So
Josh pulled out his phone to calculate what the commission would be.
What's the commission on that? I bet he was rooting for her.
That's such a dad thing to do. What's the commission on $4 million?
I was like, okay, he's going
to. Because it was funny though. He was like, we was rooting for her. I bet you was.
Yeah.
And another favorite character is the friend of the baby daddy, Wade, or Wood. The boyfriend.
It's on Netflix.
For
people who want to go watch.
Netflix. It's called Maternal Instinct. It's the Taylor Parker.
Yeah, look that up.
They did a good job.
It's about 90 minutes. It's well put together.
Yeah, they did a good job putting it together.
It's heartbreaking. It'll break your heart.
The girl one walked in. We were about halfway through, and our girl one. She doesn't normally like things like that. But I think probably I sheltered her too much growing up, and so she's very naive, and so when she does sit down to watch something like that, I want to be like, see, people are crazy. And afterwards she goes, I don't know how to think about that. She said, I can't.
She said, my brain doesn't operate that way. How does she even think these ideas up?
She said, who thinks that? She said, I'm having a hard time just comprehending how she thought that up. She said, I can't. It was like she was in.
She also didn't understand the death penalty very well. She said, death row, what's that? I was like, ugh.
Well, you hear terms like life in prison,
Yeah, she thought.
death row, or life with
Yeah.
or life without parole. So there's terms, and
She was
she
a little
just
confused.
she's not a Law and Order kind of girl, you know.
She didn't watch the crime documentaries like
She's
her
not
mom.
a civics kind of girl.
But she was having a hard time understanding the lies.
She's a,
Like, I don't quite get it.
Love Island kind of girl, you know. So this documentary was foreign to her,
Yeah.
but I'm glad she watched it.
Me too. Madeline says, "Oh, she's sheltered. Yeah, yeah, she's a little sheltered." All right, we got more morning show. The stupid silly stat, we are behind on that, so we'll get to that next. Hey, these warm days get you thinking about being on the lake, don't they? At least they do
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Normandy Boat Rentals can help you out. You're like, oh, I can't go to the lake. I don't have a boat. Well, they got boats and you can rent them. And they got really good deals during the week, too. Like, get weekend prices. They got weekday prices. Call them up about that. They got full day rentals, perfect for a date day or just a family fun time. You need to do, maybe you don't know how to drive a boat. Well, they can do that for you for a small additional fee. Call 931-952-1305. 931-952-1305. That's 931-952-1305 for Normandy Boat Rentals. You can find them on Facebook as well. Stupid silly stat next.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in Manchester.
What?
All right, Jessica sent me a screenshot. I don't know if this. I think this is the company that the male Karen worked for.
Okay.
It's called Overstreet Properties. It's a screenshot of a statement they put out that said, Overstreet Properties is aware of videos circulating on social media depicting conduct by a former independent contractor during a personal trip that was unrelated to our company. The conduct depicted in the video does not reflect the values of Overstreet Properties or the standards we expect of those who represent our organization. Our focus remains on providing quality service to our clients, partners, community. The individual depicted in the video is no longer associated with Overstreet Properties. So at the bottom of that, it has them, Robert Buckner, I guess is the guy's name. You can see it where it says search Robert Buckner, but that's not the name that I saw. I saw a different name. So I went back to look at the name that I saw, and it was Richard Head. So I just realized
You just got it.
what they were saying. I thought his name was Richard. I'm like, no, it's not Robert Buckner. It's Richard Head. No, that's not what they're saying. Holly.
Come on now. I said something about his accent. Holly and Ebony's like, because he sounds like an ass. It's a whole different language.
Anyway, the dad seemed like I hope I can
You cannot be that calm.
embody some of that. If he could bottle that up and sell it, I'd buy it. Some of that calm.
They do. It's Xanax.
Because you look like the hero in that story. If you can remain calm.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just chill. Let the other person dig their own grave.
But my fight or flight says fight. You know.
I'm really good at rage baiting people and calming down. What's the matter?
Why are you
Why are you yelling?
upset? Why are you raising your voice? I probably could be more calm if it weren't for you.
They really bring out the best in each other.
And the girl, Dale says death row.
People have been on death row for years. Hey, Dale, did you hear earlier I fixed the weed eater?
He said good job.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Him say it.
The girl one couldn't understand. She was like, if people are on death row, why don't they just kill them? And I'm like, there's some appeal processes. Each state is different. She said, well, how do they do it? And I was like, well, again, each state is different. But let me tell you the ways. She goes, I'm going to have bad dreams tonight.
Randy, shout out from PCB. What's it like down there? Y'all getting some of that tropical moisture down there? I saw where it was. We'll create some. Probably got some friends coming down there soon. I was thinking about going, but I'm probably not going to go.
Dale, The muffler screen was clogged, like you said. He took a blowtorch and
I got that thing out
got
there.
it all off.
Burn it off.
On the radio morning show, we are well behind schedule today. Holly, congratulations on that.
I love it.
All right, we got more morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. I want to tell you what's happening over at Common John Brewing Company in Manchester. Today is Thursday. That means karaoke, but I want to tell you more about some of the drinks that they've got. This is not a Common John drink. It's somebody else's drink, but they have it there on tap. It's the Outlaw. If you like a light beer, it is really good. I recommend it. The Vor. I cannot tell you enough about the Vor. It's a Kolsch. It's my favorite drink to get when I'm there. Try that out. If you like a light drink, you're going to love that. So give it a try down at Common John. They open for breakfast at 8 o'clock today. And no, you don't have to have beer with breakfast. It's basically like a restaurant. They have food and regular drinks, and then they have beer. It's not a bar. Okay, it's a family-friendly place. Get on down there and enjoy karaoke tonight. CommonJohnBC.com, online at Common John Brewing Company. Give them a find. All right, Holly, games to play, right?
Games to play.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Statistics? All right, Holly. I got 2 tickets to Lake Winnepesaukah Amusement Park for the winter today. You can take those down and enjoy yourself a fun day at Lake Winnie. That includes Soka. These are 2 all-access passes. If you can give me the right answer on today's stupid, silly stat.
I'm
Go ahead.
rewording it. This is the item most likely to be sitting unused in your home. What is it? This is the item most likely to be sitting unused in your home. What is it?
Seven 1320 728-3526. If you want to take a guess on today's stat, you can get through on the Bid-Loma Connect hotlines at those numbers. The sun's so bright out there, I can't even see if my phone's ringing. Yeah, we're good.
This is the item most likely to be sitting unused in your home. What is it? Dale says a toaster oven.
Toaster.
No, toaster oven is different.
Oh, toaster oven. 728-1320. This is the item most likely to be sitting unused in your home. Morning show.
A fire extinguisher.
Good
Good
guess. Not it, though.
We liked that one, didn't we, buddy?
Yeah, that was a good guess. Well, I mean, how often do you use the fire extinguisher?
We have one. I got it at a yard sale.
I know, but we've never used it.
Because since after I bought it, we ain't had nothing catch fire.
Thank goodness. Uh-oh. Dow Tone Dina. Call back. 728-1320. This is the item most likely to be sitting unused in your home. Call 728-1320 to take your best guesses. I got 2 tickets to Lake Winnie. Morning show.
You got the answer yet?
Not yet.
Is it an iron?
An iron's a good guess.
That's a great guess.
But it's not right. Good try. Morning show.
Iron.
Iron. No, not an iron. Boy,
Iron.
y'all really want to guess iron, aren't you? Speaking of toaster oven, not related, but we used the air fryer yesterday for hot dogs for the first time.
Oh, it was good.
Oh, that was the best hot dog I've ever had. It was so good. Like, I like a good burnt hot dog on the fire. I don't think you can beat, but I want something about that just charred taste. But the air fryer hot dog,
I like that
so...
you're admitting that you like the taste of charred, because anytime I want my hamburger cooked, a little charred, he's like, you're ruining the meat.
Well, you are ruining the meat. It's completely different. Morning show. Treadmill, Holly.
Yeah, well, we're going to say exercise equipment.
Winner, treadmill works. What's your name? Randy. Good job, Randy. Do you have any exercise equipment sitting around your house that is unused?
Treadmill.
Treadmill. All right, Randy. Well, hey, I got 2 tickets to Lake Winnie up here at the studios. You come pick them up, okay?
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thank you very much, Randy. Winner. So, exercise equipment was the right answer. But I mean, that's what a treadmill is. So that I'll take that. Holly's been using ours. She's been running a lot. This old gal.
I have. Little cardio queen over here. We've got a rower in the garage
we don't use that.
I'm getting ready to pull into the house.
Oh.
And I really need a gym, like a room just for the workout equipment.
It's wild that you have a membership to one. You can just go there, use their equipment.
I want to do yeah. But sometimes you're just at home and it's a little convenient.
Yeah. And we got a treadmill.
Look, our treadmill, I'll be on it and I'm running. I'm at a 4.5. I'm going a whole 15 minute miles.
Yeah, because I walk that.
And all of a sudden, it'll just stop. This treadmill just stops. And it says,
doesn't happen often.
You don't need it to happen often. It's happened to me 3 times.
Oh, it's only happened to me once.
And it'll say lube belt.
Did you Google up what that meant?
No.
Oh, well, I guess
of course not.
I guess we need to lube the belt.
Now when I run, I just cross my fingers. It don't shut off.
She said, I'm going to Google what we need to do with that. And
yeah, I'll just add it to the list of things.
You said you were going to do it.
I'm going to. I'll handle it.
You don't like it when somebody rides you about something you were supposed to be doing.
I feel like anything mechanical like that is man's work. And so if I
fixed the weed eater.
How long has it been down? Can I ask that?
Is it down? The weed eater?
Yeah.
A couple weeks.
You're lying.
No, about 3 weeks at most because the weeds aren't that tall. Like, no, it's not been more than 3 weeks.
Yes, it has.
Whatever.
It's been over a month.
Is he down?
Did I smoke him?
Luke Bryan. All right, morning show. We got to name that tune coming up. We got birthdays coming up as well. We are late. We got to get some things done today. Let's get you a full weather forecast. It's time for that right now. So currently outside the Unity Medical Center studios, the sun was out just a second ago. The clouds have covered it back up. It's going to be mostly cloudy today, a little bit of sun. 79 right now, headed for high of 83, very muggy. 80% chance of rain showers. We've had some pretty heavy rain already this morning, and we'll have more throughout the day. Could see a thunderstorm or two as well. 60% chance of rain overnight tonight, low of 67. Friday looking pretty good, 83 and sunny, a 30% chance of a pop-up shower, going to be muggy. And then on Saturday, same thing, 84 with a 20% chance of a pop-up shower. Sunday looking all right, 84 degrees. By the afternoon, we do have a heavier rain chance, a 90% chance of rain that afternoon. And Sunday night, rainy, and Monday looks rainy, 90% chance of rain, high of 80. So Friday, Saturday look like your best days in terms of not a whole lot of rain, decent temperatures. A little bit more rainy today and Saturday, and Sunday, Monday. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy, and so much more. That not just the pharmaceutical side. Of course, they could take care of you there. They've been doing it for 98 years, and they're still locally owned and operated. So you get the local pharmacist, the local person. Dr. Sarah Adams and her team will help you out. But they got great gifts there, too, for Father's Day. Check out those case knives over there at Baker Brothers.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Katie Northcott with your local news.
Is it down? Did it smoke him?
The sun's shining bright here, Dale.
Yeah, well, it was raining a little and the sun was real bright, and then it's cloudy. Now the sun's trying to come back. You want to go ahead and do birthdays here? And then name that tune? Or you want to go do name that tune?
We can do whatever you want. I don't care. However you want to spend it.
We'll do birthdays first. Then name that tune.
All right.
We'll throw it out of order.
Gary said, Gary or Philip said it was the best show ever today.
Making you feel good because you said you put a lot of effort into it. You had your clips ready to
Why
go.
you gotta bring me down? Like if somebody says I did good, why you gotta be like they feel sorry for you?
You did do good. You did.
Romance, y'all.
Mowing grass tomorrow for the second time this week. I know. I cut the grass Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. And I was looking at it and I was like, I could probably cut it again. I'm going to need to cut it tomorrow. It's the rain, man. It's just started growing so fast. And when you got, in my house, we don't have grass. We got weeds and they grow real quick. I push mowed the back, like the area around the pool, I push mowed that yesterday. It'll need to be pushed again Saturday or Sunday. It grows so fast. Katie said antifreeze. No, honey, it's antifreeze. Katie said antifreeze. I'm like, no, honey, it's antifreeze. A-N-N-E, Annie.
Antifree.
That's that lady that killed her husband and tried to kill her daughter. Too dumb to even spell it right.
She didn't say it right.
She didn't say it right either. She called it antifree.
Antifree. People are dumb.
I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, when I see somebody that dumb, I'm like, what happened? What happened?
It's scary to think sometimes that you're the smartest person in the room.
I don't want to be at all. But sometimes I look around and I'm like,
I'm all we got.
I'm looking around for somebody to fix this. We the ones got to fix this. I'm like, anybody got any ideas? Yeah. I don't want to be the one people turn to. I'm very uncomfortable with that scenario.
What scenario?
Being any kind of leader. Don't like it.
Dale says the sun is shining here while it's raining, and that means it'll rain the same time tomorrow.
All right. 7:52.
When I was growing up, if the sun was shining, it was raining. My Meemaw would say the devil's beating his wife. But not everybody has heard that.
Some Augusta, Georgia mess.
No, it's not Augusta. It's that's spread out.
Madeline said she heard that as well. I always heard the devil's beating his wife.
Thank you, Madeline.
Madeline, if you're not careful, you're going to be part of the Morning Show Mafia. You've been active.
Madeline, here we go around
Been active
again.
lately.
You know it, I know it. Don't try to pretend. You know it could get so much better than it's been. That was, if you know the song, you'll know that I'd sing that spot on.
Here we go.
Here we go.
.com. Birthday time on the morning show. 728-1320, 728-3526. Let's celebrate those birthdays this morning on Thunder Radio. At the end of the day, around 4:30, we draw for a winner of a birthday pie or slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was Katie Monahan. Congratulations. She can pick up her certificate here at the studio. At the end of the week, we draw for birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also draw for flowers from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary people. So, cannot win if you name it on the list. 728-1320. Here we go. Give me a drum roll, please. 18th day of June. Madge Break is 98.
Happy birthday, Miss Madge.
And Josh Taylor, happy birthday to you. And I've got an anniversary, Tony and Angela Parsley. And the phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. Morning show.
Yes, got a birthday for you.
All right.
Dr. J. Trusser's favorite aunt. Her name is Doris Winton. She's 89.
Doris Winton is 89. All right. Thanks, Steve.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Doris Winton. Morning show.
Hey, it's Tony and Angela Parsley's 10th anniversary.
Yes. I just put that on there. Happy anniversary.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Happy anniversary to Tony and Angela Parsley. You want me to try to get Madge on the phone again?
Can we try one more time?
You want me to call? I'll call.
What? Why? Why you?
Okay. Well, go on ahead, then. Well, we'll try to get Madge on the phone. No, go ahead. Call on your phone then. Yours didn't work earlier, so I thought, well, maybe she's got cell phones blocked. I don't know. We're trying to call up Madge, turning 98. Oh, it's ringing.
You talk.
I was gonna.
Hello?
Madge, this is Josh with Thunder Radio. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. We were just calling to tell you happy birthday.
Well, I appreciate that.
How old are you?
I'm 98 today.
98 years old today. Well, are you going to have a party?
We already had a dinner party last Sunday.
Okay.
And there was a lot of family there. I was just tickled over that.
Oh, good, Madge. Well, we wanted to call and say happy birthday from the radio station. You have a good old day now.
Well, I will. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. God bless.
We got Madge on the air.
That makes me so
Holly's
happy.
Look at her. she's
That is
beaming
just-
with pride.
I love that.
Oh, happy birthday to Madge. Called her on the air. She just didn't have her phone on yet. Now we got her. Sorry, Josh Taylor, you can't compete with Madge. He's got a birthday today, and nobody's paying him no
He's turning
attention.
21 today.
We're
Buy him a drink.
We're talking to Madge. All right, celebrity birthdays.
I don't even want to do celebrity birthdays after
Well, we
that.
done Madge.
All right, celeb birthdays today. Well, it's Paul McCartney's birthday today, and he turns 85.
Okay.
And there's more, and I kind of don't. All right.
Okay.
Richard Madden. You're not going to know him by that name, but you'll know him by the name Rob Stark.
Okay.
Richard Madden has a birthday today. Rob Stark from the Game of Thrones series.
He was terrible. Rob Stark. He's a terrible leader.
King of the North.
No.
Yeah. Blake.
Rob Stark was the son with the mom, right?
Yes.
Trying to.
Yeah.
He was terrible. Just a terrible leader and negotiator.
All right. That's all I got.
He deserves what he got.
You. What?
You know what?
You know what? I'm calm. I'm gonna think of the QT dad. I'm calm. You don't even.
His mom
think whatever you want.
Bullied him around too much. He didn't know what he was doing. That guy.
Because he's a young, stupid kid.
Out trying to fight big boy wars.
They should listen to their mamas.
She was up to no good too. She thought she was running things, and she wasn't running things.
I'm not even letting what you say bother me. I don't care what you think.
Jon Snow. Now he knew what was going on. Also a big fan of Khaleesi.
Game of Thrones has to be one of the top series ever made.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I feel like they rushed the end. I feel like they were all tired of it and just tried to hurry up and finish it. Like they just everything.
I feel like they drug it out a little.
They drug out a lot of things, and then we have a whole episode with one battle. Like they drew out so much, and then at the end, it's just like they fast forwarded so much. Like it was like drag. Oh, we've only got like 3 episodes left, and let's throw it together. I feel like that was the timing of it. But if you remember right, they went like 2 years or 2.5 years between seasons one time. And I think the actors and actresses really had a hard time with
staying passionate about the role.
Filming the movie. They're filming the episodes. I think it was a lot of work and a lot of makeup and clothing and the things that they had to do. Because some of them, they talked to them about coming back for some of these other or doing, spin-offs or whatever. And they're like, no, I'm done with that world. Like they don't want anything to do with it.
Josh says they outrun the books and that's why it got bad. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
I need to read the books, probably exercise my brain. But you ever watch a show that has a big character, a big cast of characters, and so each character, you're not like with the main character the whole time. It hops storylines.
A lot of leads.
So you'll go through with this sibling, or you're with Peter Dinklage or whoever, and you'll get to one storyline and you're like, I don't like this.
I don't like this person,
and you fast forward through their storyline.
I'm like, I don't like them. Don't want to be a part of it.
The one part where Arya goes to, I don't know.
Oh, where she goes blind.
The many face god.
Did not like that.
I'm like, I always fast forward through that. It's boring to me.
Didn't like that part at all.
I didn't understand it.
I was about to bring up Breaking Bad. Josh Taylor says Game of Thrones best show ever. Breaking Bad is second. The reason Breaking Bad is first is because Breaking Bad went out on top. I'm not saying Game of Thrones didn't go out on. I'm just saying Breaking Bad could have continued, but they made the decision to wrap it up in 5 seasons. They could have kept going. Like they could have done something, but they had a plan and they stuck to the plan. And that was the best number 1 rated show out there, and they ended it. Who ends on top? Who ends as the number 1 rated show?
Think about how many cast members are in Game of Thrones. The set is bigger. They can't just get an RV and film in it. Like that, the production, the costume design.
I didn't say that wasn't great. I'm just saying the overall.
That's what makes it better.
Popularity of the show.
What all went into it. Some of the dialogue and acting and Breaking Bad is a little.
What, some of the dialogue and acting in Game of Thrones
no,
is
it
a
was
little
superb.
dorky.
You know nothing, Josh Peterson.
The only person I was there to see was Daenerys Stormborn.
Any hootie.
We're across top of the hour. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life are stressful. Getting into the home of your dreams should not be, because you have the right finance team on your side to help get you into the right loan product. Let them take that stress off your plate, put it on their plate. That's New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender. We have Name That Tune coming up next.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio.
Who didn't celebrate when Joffrey died? That was like the most. Like they I don't say they overdid it with that character, but they made it
really good.
You couldn't like that person.
Really good bad guys in that show, Joffrey and the Ramsay Bolton.
Oh, Ramsay Bolton, yeah.
He was a really good bad guy. Also, Littlefinger, I thought was a really good, sneaky bad guy. I always liked. You don't like their characters, but the scenes that they're in are the better scenes, I think, because you hate them so much.
Right.
Yeah, Josh, that's when Jon Snow got killed the first time. And that's how the season ended.
See, I wasn't watching it then.
I was watching it live. Me and my friend Jill at the hospital. That was our thing. We would watch it and come to work and talk about it. And so when it ended like that, it was just like, ugh. But you're like, he can't die. You know, he can't die. He's one of the main characters. But look what they did to Ned Stark.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they
can die. They don't care.
They just kill everybody. Little kids, babies. They don't care.
But the fact that old Dinklage is still around at the end of it, I don't believe that. I think that guy would have been killed a long time ago. I was uncomfortable watching Game of Thrones first season, never uncomfortable watching Breaking Bad. Yeah, well, the first episode when he's doing his sister upstairs is make you uncomfortable pretty quick.
That's gross.
What?
I'll say that.
That's what he was doing.
No, you can't love characters in Game of Thrones because they're gonna die. One of the harder deaths in Game of Thrones for me was Hodor. Hodor! I was like, oh my god!
I didn't particularly like his storyline.
You kidding?
The cripple, no.
Oh, you're talking about
the boy.
You're talking about Brand.
Bran Stark, yeah.
Bran.
Yeah.
Dexter is also another good series.
Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, if you really dig into the writing and it's bad, like, you know, some of the acting is bad. Some of the writing is really bad, but I just love that show. I just love it. I mean, I've watched it through probably.
Josh Taylor. That was. I didn't want to.
I couldn't. I can't watch it. I can't watch that.
When that scene comes on, I go through the whole next episode. I don't even like them talking about it.
Yeah.
That was rough. I have to go. It's not real. It's not real.
You know, I didn't like that at all. Yeah, we watched Dexter. Well, it's a bedtime show.
For a minute and 37 seconds.
Yeah, I fall asleep pretty fast.
Josh has got the ability to fall asleep as soon as his head hits the pillow now.
It's a nice little.
And I'm perimenopausal, so I can't sleep.
I love falling asleep, man. It's fun. I put my head on the pillow, and I mean, I'm telling you, within a
I'm
minute,
gonna smother you.
Don't mean I stay asleep all night. I do, but I have little runs, like a streak. Like the Braves have been good, but now they're on a little losing streak. I have a little streak where I just can't sleep right, and it'll go away. Probably because I drank Diet Mountain Dew too late in the day, or ate too close to bed or something. Norma says hi, Holly.
Norma, good morning. I'm good today. I had a little headache this morning. I think there's a front coming in, but just happy to be here.
I got real sad when that dragon got shot out of the air. That was kind of sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
Feel bad for the dragon. I love the dragons. How did my Taylor's in last place? Taylor, just calm down.
Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. We got more games to play, which is rare. The schedule got so out of whack early on. We've got a leftover game for the 8 o'clock hour. So excited for all of you 8 o'clock listeners. Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Maybe you just recently got a reevaluation of your home and you realize it's worth a lot of money, but you don't know how to get a hold of that money. Cash out refinance. That's the way to go about it. New Haven Mortgage can help. NewHavenMTG.com. NMLS 1477317. Equal housing lender. All right. Holly.
Let's play Name That Tune. Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of the song and the artist, call us 728-1320 for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights.
Tennessee. No, y'all gotta get that pretty quick. Come on now. Tennessee. What's the name of that song? I want the song and the artist, but you got to call it in 728-1320. Text don't count. Facebook and YouTube messages don't count. You got to get on the horn. Tennessee. Golly, Carrie, that's ridiculous. 728-1320, 728-3526. Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights up for grabs here today. We don't usually play this in the 8 o'clock hour, so the Swap and Chop crowd's eagerly waiting for that to start. And they're like, what is this? What is this game? A guy called in yesterday on Swap and Chop looking for somebody to do some weed eating around his place. I could do that now because I fixed the weed eater.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Tennessee. Anybody?
I need the name of that tune and the artist.
I'm a little perplexed. We haven't had the phone ring yet. Tennessee. Get you a little bit more. That's on my yard cutting playlist. Tennessee.
We ain't even gonna be able to get to Thursday.
I know. It's not gonna have. Well, if nobody gonna play my games, we're sure not gonna have time. I thought segment 2 was basically Thursday anyway.
It basically was.
But we still got some we can do later on. Well, y'all.
Tennessee.
That's the 3. That's all I got. It's as much as you're going to get from me. 3 seconds of the song, Holly.
Tennessee.
We shouldn't have moved this to 8 o'clock hour. I knew it, but I was like, I'll just do that. Make it couch keep birthdays.
I don't think
on
it's
time.
the time. I think it's people don't know. 728-1320. If you know the exact right name of that song and the artist.
That's an old one. When did that come out? I'm gonna say 2001.
Let's just see here.
Maybe 2002. Morning show.
Blake Shelton, Bolt, and Old Red.
Blake Shelton, Old Red. That is the right answer. What's your name?
Josh Taylor.
Josh,
yeah, good.
come in there to save the day, buddy.
Good. Well done. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one. It is Blake Shelton. It is Old Red.
Come on, somebody, why don't you run?
I like that one.
That's a good one.
I like that song. That came out in 2001.
Oh, I got it. I nailed that.
2001, and it's also Blake Shelton's birthday today. And I didn't like doing the birthdays before the tune because I'm like, if I tell the birthday here, it's going to know. So I left him off the celebrity birthdays, but it is Blake Shelton's birthday today. And
Can you tell me the difference between Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan?
I get them mixed up.
She thinks they're the same person. Luke Bryan, Izzy Dam.
I know.
Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani.
Yes, you're right. That is who they are.
He goes, it does her no good. She doesn't know anything about anything. I think Blake Shelton's music is overrated mostly. He's got some good songs. He's got some good songs.
Listen.
Would I go see him in concert? No. That Austin song is trash.
Oh my, is he who sings that?
Yeah, he sings that.
God Gave Me You was a good one. That's a cute little
I
song.
said he's got some good songs.
Some Beach.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Boys round here like a drink of ice cold beer.
Acapella, Holly.
Chew tobacco, chew tobacco, chew tobacco, spit.
You know that song way better than I thought you would.
Who are you when I'm not looking? I think that was fine.
No.
Honeybee, that was cute, right? Honeybee.
That's a good one. I like that one.
You mean play out to that?
No.
To commercial?
No. We're going to the news.
All right, that's what I thought.
Morning show here until 8:30. Brought to you by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Katie Northcott with your local news. Your local news is brought to you by...
They can't hear you, so I'll switch it over.
I'll name the dogs as a cute one.
Tony said he saw him at Lake Winnie. That's neat.
You know who I saw at Lake Winnie?
Who's that, Holly?
It's the guy that sings My Best Friend. Hang on, I'll tell you. No, not Tim McGraw.
Who sings that?
I'm getting my country artists mixed up. I can't remember who I saw like when it was Soka. What are we doing when we come back?
Thursday.
Officers located a deceased adult female. Detectives responded to the scene and conducted an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death. Based on the information gathered during the investigation, there is no known threat to public safety, and the incident is believed to be isolated in nature. The investigation remains ongoing.
Have you seen the video? It's gonna be Florida Man for tomorrow. But you gotta see the video. Again, Florida Man tomorrow. Man arrested for shooting down a police drone with a BB gun. They got the video because it's a damn drone. So look. Let me turn the volume down in case I'm on. Tell me what in the Florida swampland we got going on here. Just a bunch of guys with their shirts off shooting a police drone down.
With a BB gun.
That looks like some of my family.
Yeah, it looks like some Augusta
Look at them
Pickens.
standing there. Rubbing their bellies.
Shirt's off, buddy. We'll be here in a couple hours. I'll stop by and grab a shirt. One a couple weeks ago. I will not be here in a couple hours.
Christy,
Brian will likely be here.
send me your size and I can put it in the mailbox for you in case we're not here.
Right.
I'm not going to leave it out.
We say a couple hours, about 10 o'clock. I'll find out if Brian's going to be here. I will find out. Today is Thursday. Almost the weekend. You didn't say Friday Eve this morning.
I had a lot on my mind this morning. There were a lot of moving parts with me hooking to the Bluetooth and trying to get Madge on the phone, and I had clips.
Imagine being 98 years old. Good enough to go pick up the phone, chat on it. I'm out. I just don't think I'm going to make it that long. Early afternoon. You said a couple hours.
Yeah, he should be here early after.
He's usually here, unless he's ran to lunch. I'll let you know what time he's going to be here.
Yeah, Philip was saying he liked him and Mona liked Blake and Miranda together.
Heard she was kind of rough.
Him and Gwen Stefani don't seem to fit to me.
They don't seem to fit.
But I guess
You and I don't fit.
opposites attract, I reckon.
We don't fit at all.
I didn't like that Miranda chastised her fans for taking selfies at her concert.
Oh yeah. Well, I heard she's
You
kind of
don't
like
pay me
that.
that much money.
Somebody
to
said
be
they
the
met her in
person-
person and she was,
A B.
yeah. Say Carrie Underwood was real nice. Miranda Lambert, not so much. I'd like to meet Carrie Underwood in person too, see if she's nice. I don't know.
Morning show, Overdrive. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Good show today so
Yes,
far.
pretty good.
We got some Thursday material.
This is turd head activity. A woman arrested after driving 108 miles an hour to go watch Love Island.
What? Why is Love Island such a thing?
The girl one watches it, and I will walk through while it's on, and I swear I get dumber.
It's absolute trash. Trash. Reality dating shows used to be a real big deal. And I don't
Real
know,
world road rule challenge, stuff like that.
did they
wa-
go away and this is a resurgence, or were they always still there and I just didn't watch them? But I feel like when I was like a teenager or young 20s, like reality dating, like these, I don't know what they were, like not like The Bachelor, but like these quick 30-minute shows were like a big deal. There was a lot of that stuff going on.
I don't
Michael
like
Scott watched reality dating shows like a hawk
I don't like reality shows
at all. None because it's
I-
not
I-
real.
I don't think they're necessarily scripted, but I think they're set up in a way to have certain things happen, like it may be slightly staged.
It's a lot of staged, and
Um,
it just seems like
but
garbage.
it's not even that. It's the conversations that I can hear these
Oh.
people having. It's just mind-numbingly dumb. I if you watched Love Island, that's fine. You're
Whatever.
to each their own. If that's your thing, I don't want to pee in your Cheerios. You do you, boo. But this lady was driving 108 miles an hour for a length of 40 miles in a 65
It's
speed.
wild that she got that far. And you wouldn't have got that far around here. Troopers about every 5 miles on 24. You can't get very far. But the fact that she said that was the answer is wild
She gets
to me.
pulled over. The highway patrol said,
Man, why are you going so fast?
The driver stated she was trying to get home fast to be able to watch the reality TV show Love Island. Authorities did not identify the woman. She was arrested and booked on charges of criminal speed and reckless driving.
Probably wasn't even going to arrest her until she said that.
Love Island is a globally popular dating reality franchise. Contestants as they form romantic connections while competing for cash prizes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's certainly romantic. That's true love right there, ain't it?
What irritates me about reality dating shows is how quickly the contestants say they love the
Oh, they
love
fall
the
in
interest.
love.
I'm in love, and I'm like,
No,
girl,
you're not.
you in lust. Any hootie. Thursday. A man tackled children off of their bikes, pulled one into the house.
Oh.
After being ding dong ditched for weeks.
Well,
This happened in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
okay.
So this guy's facing charges after police say he attacked children who were ding dong ditching him for weeks. He's 50, Chad Larson. Charged with kidnapping. You can't drag
them into the house. I thought it was funny until I heard drug one of them into the house. I'm like, you can't do that.
He told police that 2 weeks ago, a group of children started ringing his doorbell and running away. Sometime during those 2 weeks, he drove around to track down the children. He was woken up from a nap and was told that the children were outside and they wanted to speak to him. He went outside under the assumption that the kids had showed up to apologize. I don't take kindly to being woken up from a nap. So if someone wakes me up from a nap to play a trick on me,
she might tackle you and bring you inside.
Yeah. Okay. Instead of apologizing, they used it as an opportunity to, quote, taunt him before taking off on their bikes. When he realized the children were coming back, he hid in the bush, his neighbor's bush, and waited till they got close enough. Then he tackled them off their bikes. 2 children knocked down to the ground. 1 kid was able to break free. He grabbed the other one by the neck and the arm and dragged him into his house.
Oh yeah, well, you can't do that. Now, I was thinking like I would want to throw something at him,
knock him off,
like on
the bike.
Napoleon Dynamite,
Yeah.
where he throws
Like
that
a stake, yeah.
or a football. Like I would like to knock
yeah,
one of them
yeah.
off, or like hit the wheels and not like that. I would probably do that. I'd be like, all right, you gonna be a little jerk? I'm gonna throw this bat. We'll see what happens.
Larson was holding not a stake or a football, but a rock when he told the child, "I should hit you with this rock." He didn't.
At least we don't have another charge there.
When police got to the scene, he was holding the child through a glass door. The handle had been broken off. He told me he knows what he did was wrong, but he continued to speak as though the juveniles were the ones in the wrong. So,
well, they got him upset. He needs some of that energy from the QT restroom dad that we talked about earlier in the show. Some of that calm down energy.
any hootie.
Let me tell you guys about the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, where down home cooking meets Southern hospitality. They are open today at 11 a.m. for lunch. So it's Thursday. It usually means fried chicken. Let's see though, before I go and tell y'all the wrong thing. Thursday, June the 18th, they got the full menu right here. It's cafeteria style, so it's super fast and easy. They got roast beef, chicken and dumplings, or salmon patties. Good thing I checked. It's not fried chicken today. Roast beef, chicken and dumplings, or salmon patties, and then plenty of options on the sides. Green beans, cream corn mix, green fried field peas, fried okra, coleslaw, broccoli salad, grinder salad, peach or orange creamsicle congealed salad. Oh, that sounds good. Orange creamsicle congealed salad. I'll try that out. Y'all get on by and see them at the Mercantile, 210 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester. It's where Down Home Cooking meets Southern Hospitality. They start serving up at 11 a.m. and they got a really good gift shop and special order baked goods in there as well at the Mercantile.
Trying to cancel a gym membership? Stressful and a little scary.
It should be very scary because you're not.
Tell everybody bye, Holly.
Hey, I hope Madge and all y'all have a good old day.
See y'all. Bye now.